All right, I'm gonna run this whole park. Excited to start running again. I've been running for some time, but I'm getting back into it. This is a decent park. It's got some hills to it that are nice to train. Oh, there's a deer head. That's cool. My guess is this park has about like 3-4 miles of content or trails to run. It's nice though. Some of the terrain can be a bit rough, but I mean, that's just how distance running and cross-country running is. Honestly, I think it strengthens up your ankles and stuff. Just real nice. Do like running that road. Quite fun. Straight flat road. About 2 miles of road over there. Sometimes rolling hills but very light. And the only thing that scares me is when you run on the road on those and you're in a blind spot of a car. Because if you don't know, when you run distant running on the road alone or with a group, you always run towards traffic, so you can see the cars and they can see you. It is not like riding a bicycle where you ride in the right lane, the same lane you drive in. But still, there are issues with it, like, again, blind spots on the hills. But besides that, I mean, it's pretty fun. I do love running past cornfields on those runs. I think they're interesting. A lot of the same shit, but pretty cool. We are currently 0.55 miles in. That's about that first loop. Me getting back into training, I think the biggest thing for me is not to stop, you know. Of course you stop when you're hurting, but really just keep moving no matter what the pace is. Ooh, what about this? And don't stop until you're done with the workout. Today I think I'm gonna be doing 4 miles. That's the goal. Love the shade. That's why trails are even better in the woods. Never ran this trail, so that was cool. Playground set. One of the high school cross country team has been trimming down this little bit on the side. Looks like they have. This is all just stomp action right here. But it shoots out right on the same path you'd be on. Just makes it more interesting. Hopefully it's not too shaky. It is what it is. Actually, there is a nice little treehouse back here. It's pretty cool abandoned treehouse. Right up there, a little bridge and everything. I've seen people work on it and stuff. Projects always fail. We are currently at 0.96, almost at our first mile. And usually, by the way, if you see I'm wearing a Garmin right now, I do not normally wear a Garmin. This is my old watch from 7th grade, and it works still like a dream, man. It does everything you need. It has functions for keeping track of pace if you want to, and distance. And if you're getting started in distance running, that's all you need. And it's just cool to have a watch because you don't have to worry about lugging around a huge phone. But I have been running for the past few months, I think like 6-7 months, with a Apple Watch, and I really have been enjoying it. With cellular, it gives you the option to listen to music and all the fun stuff. So we can go straighter this way. This way will take us past a nice, I don't know what you call it, like a pond on the side, which actually grass has grown in there. Usually it floods, which that's cool. It is crazy how local this park is, though, to your neighborhood. It's crazy how, I mean, I don't think it is that crazy, but at the same time, it's like it's really close for the people who live here to just come here and run. So I'm definitely thankful for that, because I feel like running in parks, it's a lot better than the neighborhood. Different scenery. Hiking up these hills. Ugh. The sounds of nature are nice. I do like when I don't run with my Apple Watch, I'm kind of forced to just listen to nature, which isn't that bad. Definitely enjoyable and calming. Now we do have this little trail right here. It's nice. This is like some teleporting type stuff. It's really awesome. Takes you straight to the neighborhood. Which of course I drove here. So we won't be running that way. Plus, when you run and discover things, always adding mileage. Always helps. Big hill. Thing I was taught is drive them knees up. And it's definitely a key part in being successful. Being able to climb up these hills. So this will be my first GoPro vlog. I just received it at like 1 today and it's like 4 p.m. I was just setting it up, learning features on it. I'm excited to do different distance running challenges. Maybe take you guys on a, tour of how I do things when I prepare to run, warm-ups and cool downs and stuff. I think today will just be a running vlog, but yeah, I know, as you can just see, I twisted my ankle there, but as a cross-country runner, you really learn how to, you strengthen those ankles pretty much, so it doesn't bother me. And usually on courses too, if you're a high school runner, they will have little spray paint on the routes. But other than that, you got to be really careful and really watch your step. Pay attention. It comes with practice of running trails. Currently we are at 1.71 miles. We're almost done with the trails in the park, but since I cut off some of, if I turn in different ways, we're gonna go over some of the old paths. Hopefully we see another deer. That was really cool, seeing the deer. And the guy I looked up on YouTube, he said apparently your chest sways more than the headgear. So if it's swaying on this, that just means it would be a lot worse if I had the body gear. But it's actually not that uncomfortable with the headpiece. Has these sticky things, and since I shave my head up, really works well. And it just feels like a normal headband I'd wear while I'm running and training and practicing. I would like to know though if you guys do play video games. If you do, I used to upload video games on the YouTube channel a really long time ago, 2015, and wonder if anybody still subbed to me who plays video games, or you know, if you do, I do play Xbox. Gamer tag is cross country, so I play a ton of games. It's fun. Alrighty, yeah, so we're almost to 2 miles, you know, and a goal of mine for this run I've set. So it's good to set goals, and it's also good to note take after you run, which I should be probably making a tips video and cover that, but it's always good to take notes after you run, how the weather was and how you felt. That's the path we went on before, and now we are going a different way. Well, the same way, but not through there. Halfway done, you know, and I haven't been doing any speed workouts or anything. Really just getting back into starting mileage up and trying to be able to run the distance, because you got to be able to run any distance you're training for. You got to be able to run it in any form before you can just working on speed for it. And that's something that resets every year when you take a break, whether it's cross country or track. It's something you got to do. I actually like turning there, but we already went there, so I'm not gonna go there again. I say we go up the hill through the woods and come down, not through the woods, but through the other path we missed. And then we'll go to where we spotted that deer early on and check out the wooden little deck view. Ooh, what's that? Oh wow. It's not a trail though. That's cool. We are currently at 2.5 miles in to this run, which is nice. One thing I do like about the Apple Watch too is that this gives pace predictions per mile. Apple Watch does that, and it also keeps track of the average pace. Watch is definitely a nice factor in a watch. Not necessary though, but very nice. All right, big hill. Woo! Oh man, it's definitely tough. You know, I might do 3. I feel like there's not enough of this park to complete the 4. I'm getting bored. Plus, I haven't been training for 4 miles yet. Only been doing small amounts. So I think I'm gonna call it at 3.1. Nice 5K. You know, real easy, little fun run. Test out my camera and show my friends, because even if you don't run, you can watch the vids, check it out. It's always some cool shit that goes on. Excuse my language. I think I've used it twice this video. Just kind of slips off the tongue. It's not good, but yeah, we are almost finished with this run. We have done every trail in the park. Once we finish this, and the run back to the car should fulfill our 0.2 miles. Unless we take the, I did forget about this creek. A little spot right here. Very cool. Three miles. Nice. We are almost done. Right by the car. And make sure to leave a like if you watched till the end. And also, if you would like to know the way I stretch at the end of my runs or any of that, leave a comment about it. And yeah, we're at 3.0708. Usually you get to this point in the run too where You're just trying to grab mini mileage and just run back and forth. 3.1. Nice. 25 minutes. Ain't the fastest in the world, but really, when you're running and when you're beginning to train, you're not really going for that. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you later. Still coming up with a name for myself. Goodbye.